I drove down here to South Tampa this evening to talk to a homeless friend of mine that sleeps outside of a building down here. He wasn't there, but his stuff was there. And I thought maybe he came down to this Panera Bread that's right here on Kennedy by West Shore. But he wasn't here. So I sat there for a little while hoping he would show up. He didn't show up, but another man showed up. This man's name was Robert Cutler. Robert Cutler, it appeared that there was obvious mental illness and he's homeless and he's on the streets. But when he showed up and I started talking to him, the manager saw him and came out and started screaming, "Get off the property, you've been trespassed. You don't belong here." I tried to calm her down and talk to her, but she would have none of it. There was a police officer that was over in the parking lot and she screamed for the police officer. So the officer came over and trespassed the man for being here. Now, there was not a current trespass, but now there is a trespass and Robert Cutler can no longer come into this Panera Bread. I did speak to the officer and the officer agrees with me on a lot of things. Their hands are tied when they run into people like Robert Cutler and other people that are on the streets, such as how Jenny was too, and my other friend John, who's over in the Hyde Park area. Their hands are tied because there's not much they can do. The resources are all eaten up and there are not proper facilities or proper places or even a shelter to take the people to. So I'm going to edit this video here, put this onto the beginning of a little one short clip that I filmed and post it up on Facebook for you all to see a little bit of what happened. And share this video. It needs to be shared. People need to see what's going on. And there was much respect to the officer who kept his cool while I was filming, didn't say anything, even though the manager didn't like the fact that I was filming. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
And I finally saw you, so I'm like,
take care of you. Take a deep breath.
I mean, it's just like I have kids, you know.
Albert Cutler. You did a birth, Albert Cutler. What's your date of birth? 11/11/57. Mr. Cutler, you understand?
You need to stop videotaping me right now. Can you ask him to play his video down? Is that against the law? It's not? Okay. Sir, I have asked you every night
You
this
understand
week
what she's telling you?
and the last week and the last week. It would be one thing if you came in my store sober, not harassing my guests, but you come in here drunk, harassing kids. 6 and 7-year-old little kids. I've seen you every single day. You can't do that in my store. You can't do that in my store. It's a free country, but it's not a free country in Panera Bread. We have rules. Yes,
Cutler, I'll be back with you.
I said, kids, the parents, the children, the holidays, I want to come on. Different.